Hi, Elizabeth here from kasiwa.blogspot.com, and I'm about at the end of my current journal, so rainy days are perfect for making new ones. I figured instead of doing them one at a time, I would make a couple of covers and then fill them up with paper as I go along. I will post a link on the bottom to how I make these fabric journals. They're basically fabric samples, and they'll end up looking something like this. This is the one that I had taken to Turkey. It's fabric on the outside and the inside covers. Let me show you the back there. And then I fill it up with different kinds of paper, watercolor, writing paper, and I've just, take it along on a trip or just when I'm hanging around the house or using it as a journal, and I just fill it up and take it from there. So I will post a link to how I make these fabric journals and the turkey journal down below so you can take a look at it. So what I decided to do today was actually build a couple of just journal covers and then fill them up with the different kinds of paper depending on how I was going to use it. So it's fabric again, I decided not to put stiffeners on the inside, so they're all kind of floppy. That will make more sense to you if you actually watch the fabric journal video. I'll post a link to that below. So here's what the first one I made look like. If you can see, kind of get close up, kind of got flowers on the fabric. Here's what the inside looks like. Love how that paper looks, how that fabric looks. And they all have a full-size pocket in the back. And that's what the back will look like. So this is what the journal cover looks like from the outside, and that's what the journal cover looks like from the inside. So decided to make a couple more. Here's number 2. Again, like the colors on this one, might be a good fall journal. Let me get you kind of close. These fabrics are free and they're just so gorgeous. Here's what it looks like on the inside, hence the fall theme on these firms. Fantastic. Full back pocket. And here's what the back looks like, kind of like a diamond shaped fabric. So this is what it looks like on the outside, and that's the inside. Since I had my fabric samples out and my sewing machine going, figured I'd go ahead and make a couple more. This might be the one I use for the sailing season. I like the colors on that one. Just fantastic fabric. Here's what it looks like on the inside with the full back pocket. And here's what the back on that one looks like. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Here's number 4. Again, look at these colors. Aren't they great? So that's the outside cover. Here's what the inside looks like. Full pocket. Here's the back. Some of the detail on this fabric is just gorgeous. So here's what it looks like on the outside and on the inside. And finally, I think this fabric might actually be my favorite one of today's stash. Here's what this looks like on the outside, front cover. The inside, again, look at this fabric. The full back pocket, and that's what the back looks like. Great textured. These are all nubbly. They feel so great to even hold and touch. This is what it looks like on the outside. This is what it looks like on the inside. And stay tuned. I will have another video once I fill these up with different kinds of paper on the inside. Depends on what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to be traveling. I tend to do journals like this that require different kinds of paper. I put pockets, transparencies in them. Makes it a great place to hold a lot of information and ephemera. If I'm just using it as a sketchbook or an art journal, I tend to just stick in watercolor, plain watercolor paper. So stay tuned to see what those look like as they filled up. Check out the links below to see how I make these fabric journals and a link for the turkey journal. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you with the answers to that if I can. Thanks so much for watching. Have fun. Bye.